It's important to point out, though, that my colleagues on the left, their candidate, had Omar Mateen's father sitting behind him, who is pro-Taliban, who gave cover to al-Qaeda, and who was anti-gay, who has said that gays deserve to be punished. This is who Hillary Clinton had 3 rows behind her, and Sadiq Mateen says he was invited. You can choose to believe Hillary Clinton's team, who says he wasn't invited, or you can believe Sadiq, who says he was invited. Who knows the real story? We know 64% of people don't trust Hillary Clinton, but it is unfathomable that she had a pro-Taliban person, anti-gay father sitting behind her.
First of all, the campaign and Secretary Clinton have fully disavowed this individual.
And we trust her completely.
Well, we sure as hell don't trust Donald Trump. So let's set that issue aside for a second. They've disavowed. And if you're trying to apply there's some kind of collusion or something between Hillary Clinton and this man whose son massacred LGBT people, that is beyond offensive. So I don't know what you're implying. B, that he was not invited. C, Donald Trump is going tomorrow with Mark Rubio in Florida, not far from the Pulse nightclub, where 49 LGBT people were massacred, to an anti-gay organization event. So do not try to equate the mistake that was made by her campaign staff, and I agree with Tara, whoever was in charge of crowd last night should lose their job.
May I ask you a question?
And wait a minute. No. You can't ask me a question.
Because you can't answer the question.
Oh, you can't ask me a question, honey. I can't answer, so don't even try.
What attracted the father of the Orlando terrorist to your candidate?
He's a mentally ill individual who ran for president.
I get it.
Pardon me?
What attracted him to your candidate? And your answer was he's mentally ill.
His answer stop smiling and smirking like it's a funny thing that there is a man in Florida whose son massacred 49 people, and that man, in my opinion, contributed to who his son was, because he is clearly mentally unbalanced, running for president of Afghanistan.
What attracted
he's a tragic individual.
I have to ask this question.
And you are outrageous.
Hang on.
And disgusting. White supremacists to Donald Trump.
Again, we get into issues of moral equivalency here that are
What attracts anti-gay people to Donald Trump? Why does Donald Trump support conversion therapy? Answer those questions and don't spin it in some legal mumbo jumbo, because Tara and I may not be lawyers, but that doesn't mean we're not the smartest people at this table.
Let me sum this up in one question.
To
you were bringing up, you brought up the issue of what attracts David Duke to Donald Trump.
We are asked that every day on a daily basis. And for the first time, I'm asking the same question to you that I've answered time and time again.
I haven't heard it, honey. Answer.
I've answered it time and time again.
Do it again.
We cannot control how third parties support us. However, in this case, I think your candidate's weak policies on ISIS, your candidate's weak policies who will be overrun by ISIS, already is what attracted the father of an ISIS terrorist.
You don't think your candidate's race baiting, his attacking a Mexican judge, his keeping out Muslims, you don't think that's what invites and draws in one of the worst racists in America? Then you're living in a fantasy world.
I don't, because you did this to Ronald Reagan, it didn't work, and he was the best president we've ever had.
Philip Bump.